You think there's a big game in Auburn, Alabama today? Look at the line. They are expecting a record crowd as Kim Mulkey and the defending national champions come to Neville Arena. A tango of the Tigers this afternoon. For the Auburn Tigers, not so much for LSU. They're first in the nation in points per game. LSU Tigers control the tip, and Haley Van Lith, the transfer from Louisville, the point guard now for LSU, will set things up.
And Auburn in that man-to-man defense, what they're known on, what they're going to have to be good at is special. She can create her own shot. She knows the game. She's got a college body and ready to compete at this level.
Flau'jae Johnson driving in, and she'll get to the free rating SEC Freshman of the Year. It's the getting that defense to come along, and she feels like it is.
Here was Alexis Morris. That was really that spark on the defensive end. Brought that jet quickness. Who will that be for LSU this season?
Jalen Duhan in for the layup. Count it, and she's going to the free throw line. Making her second start of the season. She did her first in their last game. Flau'jae, coast to coast.
You see Auburn being patient. They want this to be a low possession game.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Duhan's got to take it. The putback, the rebound and putback from Taylon Collins. Bob Starkey, the associate head coach for LSU, yesterday in practice, he said, you don't know how hard Auburn is going to play you. They are going to play hard for 40 minutes.
Well, if there's anybody that knows Johnny Harris, it is.
And Auburn up 3.
Well, here's going to be a challenge for the sophomore.
Angel Reese. Woo!
She's just too tough. Rebounding of Angel Reese. Well, Anissa Morrow also is a double-double machine, too.
And Morrow, the transfer from DePaul. Up and in for Duhan.
Auburn doesn't look intimidated one bit that they're taking on the defending champions.
Angel Reese taking her time. Getting her own rebound and back to the free throw line. Did more free throws than anyone in. She's seeming to be the first to hit 50. So Young trying to step around Van Lith, and it comes down to Flau'jae Johnson. Right back into Auburn's hands. Honesty, Scott Grayson, and one. That's 11th in the SEC. That foul was on Flau'jae. Celia Sumbane trying to step around.
Transition defense important for Auburn.
Flau'jae to the rack.
Championship game. She's up her confidence level on the floor as well. More aggressive. She looks tremendously fit. She got medically disqualified because of having some pain in her knee, and then she got cleared and she wanted to transfer, and it was 2 days after she had made her decision to go to Alabama that Johnny Harris got the job. That's why she had to wait in order to come to Auburn.
She's spent 2 seasons at Alabama, and now her lone season. Celia Sumbane with the bucket. What are you seeing from Auburn right now?
A lot of confidence.
It's hard to stop that, though. Angel Reese with all kinds of... Mingo Young coming off the screen. She'll kick to the corner to Sumbane. Sydney Shaw driving, and she's fouled. Michaela Williams whistled for her first foul, and it put Sydney... And she against Rutgers went on a 41-5 run to win that game. So you're seeing progress under Johnny Harris. Should be a really interesting matchup. Tennessee back.
But they have won 6 straight games, and they've done so by an average of almost 17 points a game.
It's interesting, too, to watch them in SEC play. They've trailed early in their first SEC games of the season and come back to one.
What needs to get going for LSU?
It's number 12 in purple. Angel misses, gets her own rebound, back to the free throw line. Misses the... Can confirm she shoots her quarter with the defending national champions trailing. Scott Grayson will take it, swish! Seconds, Auburn can hold for the last shot of the quarter. They're up by 10.
Wow.
LSU can take the last shot. Michaela Williams back out to last tier Poa. And Poa is going to be fouled behind the arc.
Boys rebounding, paint points in the paint. And
Poa gets 2 of 3. How
buckets.
Yeah, Auburn scored its second most points in the first quarter in this game and held LSU to its second lowest first quarter points. Bostic missing the layup.
And Bostic is so fast, but she's got to be willing to pull that jumper because the defense is playing off of her.
Michaela Williams, her second shot of the game is a missed 3. The putback by Anissa Morrow.
Well, and Kim Mulkey's not afraid to bring in players that can compete for positions. She don't want somebody that's going to come in and concede to say, I'm going to play behind such and such. No, go get it.
Look at that connection.
Her do that.
Missed 3 by Honesty Scott Grayson, no call, and Michaela Williams down the sideline.
I thought that could have been a jump ball.
Boom! Elbow! Because of her arm.
She said because of her arm. I think that's why she has that strength to knock down the long ball.
Morrow that ends a 12-0 run by LSU as Jemiah Mingo Young.
You see that change of direction? Haley Van Lith got tricked. She went flying to the middle.
There's no treat in that, all tricks. Back to Sumbane. Mingo Young knew to give it right.
Baseline chips are for kids, silly rabbit. Athletic. She can really be beneficial to the defense for Auburn as well.
She's on Michaela Williams right now. Morrow trying to create some space for her, and it's an air ball into the hands of Sumbane. That's what we're talking about. Right back by Williams. To the corner, no, turnover. Up ahead to Van Lith, and LSU has numbers. That's been the question mark, too, for LSU. They know the offense has been showing up, but what has the defense been doing lately?
Wow.
Honesty Scott Grayson around Angel Reese, but she got to get back.
To be better early.
Auburn is led by as many as 10. LSU went on a 12-0 run to start this second quarter. Filthy. Scott Grayson, too much traffic. Taylon Collins snuck behind the Morrow hustling to get the rebound, and LSU with another possession.
Oh, you got to give it to the big girl. She's working so hard down low.
In and out for Van Lith. Morrow again. Scott.
Oh, that's a reset. That's a smart decision by Sydney Shaw.
Bostic with the crossover. Weaving up and around and in for Marshawn Bostic.
We talked about in practice, wanting Bostic to attack more.
But then LSU does the same, and it's Anissa Morrow. How fun is
Well, because Kim Mulkey's lighting a fire in the locker room, for one. Have you seen some of the rants she's had on the sidelines? I can't imagine what they're like behind closed doors.
Oh, I'd love to see it. We'll see how our team responds, but the same thing for Auburn. Caitlin Duhon back in the game. It's a 2. She got into some foul trouble. Collins back over to Honesty Scott Grayson. Elevating, dropping it in. She's got the 2 coaches who she was an assistant for a long time. 6 seconds. Collins has got to take it. Did not flinch.
Again, scoring with the ball screen action, 2-man game.
Flage with the response. Bring points a game. Looking to add 2 more. Flage, no. Rebound by Reese, and she is fouled.
It's because of her energy to go to the glass.
Scott Grayson gets open on the baseline. Collins with the board.
Duhan, she start today, and she has had an immediate impact. Not her first start.
First start was last game, her second start in a row.
Her second start. Real flow offensively. More of their scoring's been in transition and quick strikes.
Now LSU in this half shooting 33% from the field. Angel pivoting through the defense.
That's where you go.
Yeah, Jay back to Morrow. A little too much on the jumper. Inside to Akeem Balawa by herself on the block. Morrow, that time, she's good.
Yeah, you know, Morrow can score. Mantra is off scoring in transition, quick shots, threes. Morrow fits that.
Her 11th double-double of the season. Collins gets the offensive board, back out to Shaw. Boom! Sydney Shaw lighted up. But you gotta get back, Angel Reese.
Striking distance.
Auburn's biggest struggle this year has been their lack of consistent scoring. Not today, says Mingo Young.
You need that if you're gonna play at that 4 spot at the next level.
So they inbound it to Angel Reese. And she is fouled going to the free throw line. What have you noticed?
Reese one-on-one. They're not helping.
5 points for Michaela Williams, the outstanding freshman.
Establish Angel Reese and make Auburn have to bring a double team because she is almost impossible to defend one-on-one.
And LSU is plus 12 in the paint right now. All right, Michaela Williams.
I would say that Michaela...
And Williams missing from the elbow.
Mingo Young just not fast enough. She might as well. There's a difference with 5 seconds on the shot clock.
Auburn's missed its last 5 shots. They haven't scored in 3 minutes. Five seconds. Scott Grayson in the corner. And Van Lith can't hit, still struggling. They throw it up to Reese. And it rolls around and out.
Michaela Williams was wide open in the corner.
A 2 for Scott Grayson. 16 points. Right now they're ahead of LSU as Flau'jae Johnson tries to drive in. We were just talking.
Only 2 points so far. And then perimeter game has not supported the interior of LSU.
And that's been their with the hustle.
Angel Reese wants it down low.
Turnover. Bostic over to Scott Grayson in transition. No foul called. Here come the Auburn Tigers. And it rattles out.
All of the momentum of the game. They've got to play through Angel Reese and play off each other using a high-low.
LSU has won 16 straight games. That is in danger right now, the longest active streak in the nation. And Van Lith gets herself to the free throw line. There's 11 Eastern on ESPN2. Every match can also be seen
Right now.
Into the corner with Eddings. They needed that. Angel.
That second quarter, LSU made their run.
And pulled within 1, but couldn't seal it at the free throw.
Oh, Eddings could have looked for a shot.
This is a 2, and she's fouled by Anissa Morrow. Beat 4 ranked teams under Coach Hare.
She's moved up the coaching box. He said it's go time on the road.
Morrow's covered up. Flage will drive it, and she's fouled. She gets the second. Here's Williams working on Duhan. Angel Reese, rebound, banks it in.
And she flexed afterwards. I didn't say rebound. They got to box out, not allow Auburn second chances.
Mingo Young was wide open, didn't take the shot.
It was early in the shot clock. Johnny Harris wants it to be late, deep in that clock, using it.
And Honesty, Scott Grayson got a layup. Give her 20 points.
Yeah, that 16 of 25 from the free throw line. In at the point to run the show. Defensive end, then the offensive end. But Poa also, she will look to distribute. She's passed first, shoot second.
Williams misses. And they call a jump ball possession arrow to LSU.
Duck in.
They go right to her, and she tried to get over to Anissa Morrow. This stays with LSU.
Got to step up right here. Got to help Angel out.
Flage on the block, the turnaround, right over Honesty, Scott Grayson, and Kim Mulkey calls timeout.
If they get into a situation in the half court, Johnny Harris can call a timeout to save a possession. They're going to use as much clock as possible.
Auburn led by as many as 10 points this afternoon. LSU's largest lead has been 3. Caitlin Duhan with the rebound.
That's huge for Auburn.
And
battle in the paint. And in taking away the perimeter, they have put themselves in a great position. They just need to take care of the basketball down the stretch. Be patient. Use the clock. And I would look for something attacking the basket. Opportunity to get yourself to the free throw line.
3 seconds, Duhan. And they hit the rim, and Auburn gets it back.
The 50-50 balls have gone the way of the Auburn Tigers.
They can burn more clock. But they turn it over. Kim Mulkey will not use her timeout. They'll bring the ball up the floor. And Angel Reese in control here. LSU down 2. Jemiah Mingo Young.
The defense, the snatch inside. Jemiah Mingo Young. That's huge.
Out of high school. She's gotten the chance to do that here at Auburn.
People back in transition.
Haley Van Lith. No. Auburn gets the rebound. And there was a foul whistled with 1.3 showing on the clock. Underdogs can do unbelievable things, and Auburn did today, handing the season. The second time under Johnny Harris that Auburn has taken down a top 10 team.
Her veterans were huge. Jemiah Mingo Young and Honesty